Hi, Scotty here, demondemon.com, and it's time for the July 2014 update. It's a full site refresh this time. There are actually about 1,200 articles, 400 Web 2s, it says 19, it's actually 1,200 in there. 400 Web 2s, 550 wikis, 1,200 bookmarks. There's also other site types of our directories and things like that. There's also been a refresh to the free site list with the forums and the blogs and the guest books and all that. That's now up to about 200,000 sites. And the sign up for that's on most of my sites at the moment. It's a major update, this one, a full refresh. What does that mean? It means not only do I have 3 servers scraping 24/7 for the entire month, but when it comes to the end of the month, I then see that tools like SENuke and Ultimate Daemon can actually accept the links. So I use Ultimate Daemon site adder, and they all have to be able to go into Ultimate Daemon. That's part one. And maybe some other people with bonuses do that. I'm pretty certain most don't, but what they definitely don't do is then I create accounts and post links on every single site in those lists, and if I'm not able to create an account, the site does not go on my list, and that's all done within 7 days of releasing the site's releasing list. As you can see here, this is a report pulled straight out of Ultimate Daemon. It's got the username and password of the account that's actually created, the fact it was created yesterday. This is the Web 2s. Got articles, if I pop to there, same here, the article site, the page rank, followed, no follow, the username and password of the account that I created. So you can actually go in, you can say, oh, these sites don't work. Well, yes, they do. You must be doing something wrong, because you can go in to the actual username and password of the accounts that I created when testing, and there they all are. Every single one of these sites is tested in the last 7 days, and if I couldn't create an account, the site does not go in my list. It's as simple as that. So it's a heartbreaking process, actually. Start off with 3 or 4 million sites, then I'll put them through something a little filter which tells me what site type they are, which gets rid of probably 7/8 of them. I'm down to 125, 130,000, something like that. And then I put them all through Ultimate Daemon site adder, which leaves me with a few tens of thousands, and then by the time I've run the full account creation and process, I'm left with a couple of thousand left, and that is just a couple of thousand you get. My members get incremental updates every month, and then a full refresh. In other words, I do this whole process again at least 3 times a year, most often 4 times a year. July 2014 will be my 34th members update. It's not been quite 34 months because I do 2 updates some months, and links aren't the only thing. There's other things, there's ebooks, the advanced user guide for Ultimate Daemon, there's some tools and other things in there as well as part of the bonus, but this is where the real value is. I don't advise you go and spam with these sites, but there's so many here, and with my other site lists, that you should be able to find sites that are absolutely right for you, that are in your niche and your topic, and have the authority metrics and the trust metrics that you're actually looking for. And you can cherry pick the ones out of it you want to use, then use Ultimate Daemon as a content management tool. But that's something I've preached about a lot. Anyway, there we go. This is the full refresh. Every single site retested in the last 7 days. If they don't accept a new account creation, they don't go in my list, and that's all within the last 7 days. So this is, I can't imagine you can get a better list than this anywhere. If you can, let me know, and I'll see if I can beat it. But I've never seen anything better, more tested and more robust than this. Scritty at demondemon.com, signing off.